Well, hello, and welcome back to my Indigo Mind. I'm Tashana. Nice to meet you. Well, darling, today we are going to be talking about my Jazzy life. Baby. All right, let me stop playing. All right, look, right? Baby, don't come for me. Don't come for me unless I send for you. If I did not lick the envelope, stamp that bitch, put it in mail and send it to you, don't come for me. Now, I said what I said. At the end of the day, the woman is trying too hard. She wants to keep a man that doesn't want to keep her. It's evident. All this time, this man could have gotten her something. He's been getting paid. He works. You get paid weekly. Even if it's bi-weekly, bitch. You could have been to that. Been to that. So she get her stimulus not too long ago, right? We know. I get paid when you get paid. So we know. This thing, I'm promising you, she be shooting, he be in the reflection while she saying he at work. He be in the back room. I've seen it. He at work, and then he comes walking out the back room. The boy's job is to work Jasmine. Okay, let's be very clear. So, she does a video not too long ago about him surprising her and the kids with a TV or whatever the case may be. So, he comes and slides the TV out the room or whatever the case may be. She does this every single time. Like, people are slow. We know when you get paid. We know that the stimulus has just got released. We know that you have 4 children. So we know that that check was a nice little lump sum. Don't know if he got his, but I doubt he would have spent his little $1,400 on you a TV. But what aggravates me is that the bare minimum is what excites her. This man takes wash the dishes. He's on the timeline. This man take the garbage out. He's on the timeline. He should be doing those things if he's not paying no bills. The fact that you still have to come online and beg for anything, that you have to ask for anything from anyone, shows you he's not doing his job. Now, granted, when you're in a relationship, you guys go through situations, money gets a little low, you call your mom and ask your mom for a couple dollars. That's one thing. But when you come online to your subscribers and you brag about what's such a good man and all he does for me and all of the things and how you make it seem like he's on his job, and then a couple of days, weeks, moments later, you're asking people to buy you things. You're asking people for help with the children you laid down and decided to have. I do not mind helping a woman. I don't. If they're grateful. You have this thing about you where it's like, all right, they helped me in. I don't even know why they still bother at this point. Give it up. I don't even know. All I know is that I want you to do better. I want you to do better. I want you to be better, act better. Hold yourself to a higher standard because you're looking crazy out here. Understand that people are always going to have their opinions. People are always going to say what they want to say about what they want to say it about. You cannot control what other people thinks and says. Period. You just don't have to care about it. Stop giving it so much energy, okay? Because if you ignore a motherfucker, they'll die, okay? Sooner or later. When you're not giving them no energy, no attention, or none of the things. When you're not giving them no attention, how they gonna continue to argue by themselves, honey? You can't. You can't argue alone. But you keep giving everybody ammunition. Honey, you good with that. You love giving people stuff to talk about. Because as long as they talking about you, you getting views. People are coming over to your page. Meanwhile, losing friends. Losing people that are around you. What'd that tell you? You're not doing something right, sweetness. You have to buck up. Something's going on. Why don't you ever have what you need for your children? But you always seem to have what you need for Chris. Jasmine. All I'm saying is keep the same energy with that nigga you do with them kids that you do with that nigga. Period. You'll jump the fuck up and go handle something for him. Why you can't keep that same energy when you talking about your kids? Or yourself, hell. Come on now. Come on. You can't even keep yourself together hygienically. You need to really reevaluate your life, sis. Because that's why people always on your ass. Because you don't get it. You are always the victim. I didn't even do anything. I mean, to the point now, you're begging on the members only. To the point where you're like, okay, maybe if I put members only the people that truly support me will join, and then I could beg them in silence. Like it's not somebody petty enough out there to buy your membership just to see if you being fucking, like, if you still over there begging. Girl, do you like it? Do you like for people to constantly have something to say about what you do? You seem to. Because every day is something new with you. You really need to reevaluate. Like, come up with a game plan. Do a budget. Something. Because what you're doing is not working for you right now, sis. It's not. You really need to get your life on track. Handle your business. Stop letting everybody else dictate what you do on your channel. Oh, I usually follow the white people. When I do what? Just to be able to say that you don't follow Chrissy and Liv and Ming and all of them. Stop being stupid. Okay? Because a vlogger is a fucking vlogger. A lot of us are doing the same things. But the point is how you do it. We can clearly see that you're biting. You have no originality. What makes me so irritable about that is that you are dope at editing. You are dope at editing. Your editing skills, sis, it's it. You can even start charging people to edit their videos. Hey, send me over your rough draft. I'll edit and make your coin that way. But are you thinking about making extra money, starting a business, doing something your kids can live on for the long haul? No. All you are worried about is your fame on fucking YouTube, when you should be setting your kids up for life in case something happens to you because their father's a jailbird. And I guarantee if you leave this earth today or tomorrow, you ain't going to be able to count on Chris or your mama. You need to set them kids up. You need to start taking better care of yourself, because if you leave this planet, what the hell are they supposed to do? You know what? My gears are being grinded, so I'm going to step back off this topic for a minute, girl, because I swear I be want to snatch you. Anywho, okay? Please like, comment, and subscribe. And leave your comment down below. Sis will talk to you there. And make sure you hit that notification bell. And when you do, make sure it's set to all so you know exactly when I post. Okay? So, later for now. Bye.
to me.